What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate support. I'd like to wish everybody a happy Monday, and I'd like to let you guys know, a lot of you guys already know, but if you're new to the channel, I have a true crime channel that I just started called Sinister Intent. The first episode will be airing the first Thursday of September, which should be in a couple weeks. So you guys, if you could, go over there and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon. First story I'm doing, you guys won't want to miss. It's a good one. So I'll see you guys there. But check it out. Let's get into this news, man. And this is some news out of DC. Shout out. And it's about a gay couple that went into a Shake Shack and was kissing. And for some odd reason, the staff there didn't like it. And what happened after that? They went outside and a Donnybrook occurred, in which two gay men were hurt. Now, I'm gonna let you see this video, and they're calling this a hate crime. Take a look at this video, and we'll come back and talk about it. Because, I mean, honestly, man, under no circumstances, whatever anybody's orientation or what they're into, shouldn't be a, sentence to get punched in the face, unless it's something that's, dealing with children or something. But anyway, take a look at this and you be the judge. You think this is a hate crime or what? Leave it in the comments and then we'll come back and talk about it. Let's go.
Police say they're investigating an attack outside the DuPont Circle Shake Shack as a suspected hate crime. Shake Shack workers who are accused in the attack are now suspended pending an investigation. News 4's Derek Ward reports the man who was attacked allegedly by these employees was attacked outside after he kissed his male partner. And we want to warn you that some of the video that you're about to see may be disturbing to watch.
This incident captured by cell phone video outside the Shake Shack near DuPont Circle Saturday evening. It appears to show several Shake Shack employees beating up a customer. Christian Dingus, the man at the center of it, says it started inside.
We went to the Shake Shack in DuPont, myself and a few friends and my partner, and we were waiting in line. It's like 45 minutes for our food.
He says he asked where the food was, and the response from an employee was what he termed as aggressive. He says his partner pulled him aside. Dingus says it was an effort to defuse the situation.
And there, he kissed me, and then while that, another worker came up and was like, "Hey, you guys can't do that here." In which at that point when he broke us up, I just kind of walked away. I didn't want to deal with it.
And he says he thought that would be the end of it. As his partner voiced his disapproval at what had just happened, he says a worker escorted his partner out the side door.
And continued confrontation outside, against the wall.
Dingus says that's when he went outside. He says he stepped in between his partner and the worker. Another attempt to defuse the situation.
At that point, immediately, without a second, the worker just turned on me, started attacking me. And at that point, I think there might have been either 2 or 3 other workers as well. Threw me to the ground. I didn't fight back at all. Immediately just kind of went into the fetal position to protect myself.
Dingus says he doesn't remember how long the beating continued, but he does recall someone breaking it up and seeing a police cruiser nearby.
They didn't get involved until afterwards. I stood up and kind of looked at them and I was like, so what's going on? What are we going to do?
They took information from Dingus and from people inside the Shake Shack. No one was arrested. They asked him if he wanted to go to the hospital, and he did, eventually. As for Christian Dingus, the bruises are still there, as is the pain. Some of it's emotional.
If we were a straight couple, you probably wouldn't have broken us up for kissing in the back of the restaurant.
Derek Ward, News 4.
All right, guys, that was the video. And they said they upgraded this to a hate crime. It was a bunch of black dudes jumping on these 2 gay white dudes. My honest opinion, this is what I think. Was they in there kissing, like he said? Yeah. The people seen it, didn't like it, said something, hey, y'all can't be doing that. Yeah, I believe that happened too. But I think the time between when they was kissing and what was said, which led to not the guy talking, but his partner going outside with the guy, the conversation was a little bit some things wasn't said, I honestly believe. Remember, these are men. Even though they gay men, they still men. Men deal with men a certain way when it comes to verbal sparring. The gay dude, the one dude went outside with him. That could have been deemed as, yo, because I mean, he wanted to fight or something. But either way, all of them other idiots going out there and fighting, because he said he came out there too. Then it was them two talking to dude. Then he said the other dudes came. Now, I don't know. I'm just being honest with you. These are men, whether they're gay or not. Men talk and, you know, they go outside. If two dudes say, yo, let's go outside, there's a big window. Most of the time, people stand there and watch to see what's going to happen. Other gay dude that was in the video goes out there. Now you got two dudes, still men, talking. I don't know if they was theatrical when they was moving their hands or it might have looked aggressive. Co-workers come out there. A Donnybrook ensues. Either way, man, all that jumping on people, come on. Come on, that's some corny stuff. Seriously. Under no circumstances, man, jumping people, that is never all right. When I was young, that was considered a coward move. Nowadays, it's the norm. Then the guy wasn't fighting back. Then did you see how crazy it was? Did you see the one dude? Go back and look at the video. The one dude on the left, when the guy fell on the ground and balled up, the one dude was punching his boy that was like trying to get at the guy. He was just punching in the air. He started punching his man. His man looked at him like, what you doing? He was still punching in the air. Crazy stuff. It's like a lot of people want to be a part of silly stuff when they feel as though they got the advantage. Under no circumstances, you being in the store, regardless if you like seeing that or not, nowadays it's acceptable, whether you like it or not, that two people of the same sex can show affection towards each other in public. You're in there to work and serve these people, not give them a lesson on ethics or how you see things. I think they was wrong. You can't tell somebody in a place you don't own, hey, you can't come in. It's a public place. Regardless if it's kids and stuff in there, you know what I'm saying? How you feel about something, you know, internally, they're not paying you for that. And for the simple fact of going outside and this thing turning into a fight, that's not good for business. And it makes a lot of people look at that place a certain way. They don't think about that when they get in fits of rage and get to fighting. Another thing this guy said that kind of, you know, he said a cop was there and then he put his hands up like, hey, you going to do something? The cop probably was watching. He said the cop was probably watching. They asked did they want to go to jail. And the other thing that make my ears go up when my eyebrows raised is nobody was locked up. Somebody had it on video. I'm sure they had to see the video or had a video shown. If they beating you up like you said in the street and they was jumping on you like that, police got to do something. How come nobody was locked up? I don't know. And remember, you only seen one part of it. You only seen the part when they was fighting. Another thing is this. Dude said, oh, they hit me and I just balled up. Shit. Let me tell you something. There are a lot of men out here, whether they're gay or not, that do not have a survivability trait in them. I'm not going to lay on the ground while some Zulus kick and stomp me like this. I at least try to get up on my feet and get away. I mean, it's not always the case, but I mean, come on. Come on. I'm not just going to sit there as a prone target for people to drop feet and hands on me like that. You know what I'm saying? I've been jumped twice. And I've seen it done a million times. You don't lay there prone. That's how you get head injuries and get killed. You know what I'm saying? But another thing the guy said in closing, this made no sense to me if you paid attention. He said, oh, I wonder if we was a straight couple, would we got attacked? If you was a straight couple of guys, you wouldn't be together. If you were straight, you wouldn't be a couple. I don't know. That maybe I quoted wrong. But either way, man, under no circumstances, man, I don't know if they're gonna say they're saying it's a hate crime now. I don't know what was said. A lot of times in this stuff, besides the physical stuff, a lot of stuff is coming out people's mouths, and what witness statements are, we'll see. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.